Hey guys, this is Matt for Creative, and today we're taking a look at Ripple's Boost. This is one of their fruit flavors, and this is one of their little cartridge devices that's made for their new rechargeable puffs. Boop, like this, and it works. YouTube doesn't like me using these devices in the videos, or else it severely limits them. So I've used all of these flavors, trust me, and we'll be talking about the flavor here in a little bit to see if this one is right for you. So again, this one is Boost. We're reading off the card, what's their official saying. This is pomegranate aroma, hibiscus, and wild mint. It says our pomegranate puffs are bouncy, fruity, and full of life, complemented with a blend of hibiscus and wild mint to add a spring to your step. And Boost used to be one of my favorite flavors just overall. For a little bit they added mintiness. This one I don't believe that they have the same amount of mintiness that they have. I believe this has been reformulated for 2024, or it could be just the way that I've been using this device here together. Like, whatever it is, the first hit of aroma, first, like, is it pomegranate? Is it hibiscus? Is it wild mint? The pomegranate, I could not honestly tell you what the flavor or scent of a pomegranate is. It's just kind of the idea of a flavor or a scent. But hibiscus is one of my favorite drinks. When it used to be at Starbucks, they had the very berry hibiscus refresher, and that was like a syrupy kind of really good tasting drink, and I really like that. So the hibiscus is what I taste the most in this. It may be different from you, but I do have to say there's a caveat about this one in particular and none of the other ones here. And I have to give you like a little background. For me, all right, so you know there are sodas. There's Pepsi, there's Coke, and now there's all these Coke no sugar, Coke Zero, you know, all of this with artificial sugars in it. Me growing up in the 90s, I'm very susceptible to those kind of fake sugars. Stevia can't drink, aspartame I can't drink, any of those kind of things I can't drink unless it's, well, we can even call it like a normalized sugar cane or high fructose corn syrup. Those are two things that I can ingest and they taste right to me. But whenever I taste like a no sugar option from any manufacturer, food, drink, whatever, I get this bad taste as it's finishing off. And I honestly don't know if they're using any kind of not cane sugar or high fructose corn syrup, because why would they? Because these aren't drinks. But for me, I get this kind of odd flavor in the back of my tongue as it's going down. It just doesn't feel quite right, and it gets me that kind of oddity, like did they use stevia or something else? I have no idea. That's something I'm definitely going to be asking for, but these are my first reactions to this. This is the first time that Boost, while going in, it was like, this feels great. And then all of a sudden I think, okay, there's a little bit back there that tastes not what I am used to. But again, I grew up in the 90s. You guys and so many people are okay with the zero sugar options. If you're fine with everything else, then you're going to be fine with this. But if you're susceptible to like the no sugar type options, you may have an issue. And please tell me if you have this too, because maybe I'm the only one, but you know, I'm always going off my own experiences. But for me, the taste going in of this one, I can definitely taste the hibiscus, but that's kind of it. Anyway, guys, if you have any comments or questions, put in the comments section below. Don't forget, guys, I'm on Instagram and Threads at M8B9. You can email me at creativenyc2024@gmail.com. Don't forget, they have the new pod system for the rechargeable puffs, and you take off this thing here. The new best thing for me is they have a little thing on the inside where if you're hot swapping, you're like, what is this one again? You'll know this is Boost, this is the blood red one, and you'll know which one you're going to, even if you don't have this on there, which I always recommend to keep because you can at least put this back on here. But guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.